So something has happened in the Lego City. See if you can spot it. I'll just pan around. Oh. Now if you can't spot it, this gap has significantly increased and there are now tins underneath my Lego City. Annoyingly, tins that are full of food that I actually want to eat, as opposed to the, those random tins you always have at the back of your cupboard. Ian didn't think those were the ones to use. And there's a slight gap going on in the waterfall. I mean, I don't know, Ian just randomly decided he wanted to move this up. We've talked about moving it up, but he didn't give me any warning. He's like, I'm going to go do this evening. And I was like, well, I'm going to go sit downstairs because I'm tired, because it's hard work doing summer holidays with kids. But I mean, I was expecting it to all be completely trashed, so this is a pleasant surprise, I guess, to find it not completely trashed. I don't remember seeing this base plate hanging over before. I don't know what's gone on there. But yeah, it's going to be a fun thing. I think the plan is to also raise this table up here. So I guess that's why this will be fine eventually. Or maybe put another table on here so that we can have the trains sort of go under here, which is a bit confusing if this is water, but let's not think about that too much. Essentially, we're just trying to work out ways to get more stuff into the Lego City, and that involves using height. So I'd say it's been successful. The Winter Village looks pretty okay, apart from maybe that poor little bit there. It's looking a bit squished. But I'm sure it will be fine. Yeah. Okay, Ian has replaced the cans with some actual legs. They look pretty good, actually. I do really like this being up a bit higher, because it's just wasting space not using sort of all of this height in the room. That bit still looks a bit sad. And also, if you thought that the cans had made it back downstairs, they have not. They are on the floor. So I'm going to take those down now. We're due to be in the city this weekend doing some updates. I have no idea what we're going to be working on. There are quite a few things that probably need working on. Specifically redoing these modulars, trying to get the modulars back in. I'm guessing we're going to need to do some extra work now to make this section higher. I mean, I'm just a little confused what's going on at the moment. I'm pretty sure we're meant to be raising this level up as well, but we haven't brought any tables or anything to do that, so that will need discussion. So I think maybe this weekend we'll be in the city working out plans of what to work on next. We just don't spend much time up in the city because over the summer it's too hot, over the winter it's too cold. It's a bit awkward. But I would quite like to get things that are not in the right home into the right home. That's a Winter Village set. Should be over in the Winter Village. Not that there's really room, but we'll work on it. And we also need some plans of what's actually going in that section underneath. Also getting things like random track out the way. This light appears to have fallen down. That's not ideal. Hopefully none of the city citizens has died, and to be fair, I know that none of them have, because you'll notice there's really not many people in our city. That's one of the things that one of my goals was, to get more people in. It's not worked out, but yeah, we definitely need more work in the city. There's a lot of things to do. So we've still got a few buildings over this end that are, I mean, there's no need to have a haunted house there. And then random sets down here. We got most of the ones that we decided to part with out. This one's gone. Has been replaced by a random car. In fact, I don't think I put all of these cars in here. The girls have been up in the city playing, so maybe they put some in. I don't know. There's just a lot of housekeeping to do. So this is the state pre-city stream. We'll see how we get on afterwards I'll do another city update if we make any significant changes. But yeah, I wanted to just see that has now got legs. I kind of wish they were white legs. I don't know why. To me, white legs blend in better, but maybe not. So something I would like to get done is sorting out these drawers of just randomness. There's no point having drawers that are disorganised like this. They have to have some sort of point, and there's train track there, there's train track there. Maybe this can be the train track drawer. Just have one type of thing, because we've got like bags of parts and stuff in here that should really go down to the parts storage in the studio. And then there's random things in this one. We've got a whole load. I feel like I maybe have shown you this before, but I actually just want to get this done because there's no point having all of this hidden away. Random pieces, lots of brick separators. I also would like to try and fix half of these modulars. I don't know if you noticed, but I think when the kids were playing in here, they've taken like all the bases off and none of them have gone back where they should. So there's a lot of wonkiness going on. Like this bit is no longer attached. So I need to fix that. And then I think I want to do stuff under the tables and just get all of these pieces off the floor. So I've got to put all of the cars back in the car drawer. But it's just, there's a lot going on in here. So we have like random sets under here, just a box under there. I feel like I can use like the bits that are far away to store sets, because we've run out of storage in the main part in our cupboard. And that just seems like decent amount. So the cupboard next to this one, Ian wants to use for other stuff. Let me show you that. So we swapped out our storage for the backlog to this. So this is our elf stuff, which you've seen before. So he wants to do a similar thing with this cupboard up here. So he wants all of these out, and we're going to put sets that are sort of high up, like the Heavenly Realms set. I think are going to go in here and make another sort of diorama type thing. Not entirely sure how that's going to work. And then I think eventually he probably wants to use the bottom shelf as well. And that, I think we're going to do like a darker side to elves, put all of the evil sets under there. It's interesting. Whether or not we all get it done, I don't know. But yeah, just getting stuff off the floor, getting things out. That's going to be my job on Sunday. I don't know what Ian's going to do. I think we need to discuss all of the things to do, whether we're raising up tables, where the track is going, because there's no point putting all that track in the drawer if we actually need to lay it out and work out where the train is going. So yeah, that's the state of the city. This has had some progress. The rest really needs some progress. Let me know your thoughts. What would you tackle first in the comments below? Also, if you want to see other city updates, I'll link up our city update playlist at the end. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss an update. See you later.